Welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. Last time we dipped into Dragon Cart, but found that, like many other things, we need money if we're going to actually make progress here. So we're going to hold off there until we unlock the management mode, which is... I don't know if I would say it's a tradition at this point. But there's usually a side story involving running a business. In Zero, it was a cabaret. I don't think there was one in the first game. The cabaret minigame came back in the remake of 2. 3 had basically just helping out with dealing with assassins. 4 had Akiyama's entire story. Yeah, I guess I'd say it's a fairly traditional thing. I don't know what it is here. I assume it's Ichiban, what is it called? Ichiban Confections, but we'll see. Alright, let's go... continue the story today. Ooh, there's an item. Ooh, I'm an elected official. Run away from foes, cause they will murder me. Okay. Let's finally friggin' return to the bathhouse. It'll be really funny if there's literally just one cutscene before the chapter ends. If that's the case, I'm not going to just cut the video. I'm not going to do like a 10-minute episode or anything, don't worry. But yeah, so we've done all the sub-stories that aren't associated with Dragon Cart. All of the rival races are... yeah, all of those are sub-stories. So otherwise, we're good there.
They charge 5 million yen just to start a lease?
And then it's 500K every month? Even on Soapland wages, how the hell can she afford that?
And take a look at this. They've got a program called the Excellent Course.
Entry fee 20 million? Then $1 million a month? What in the actual fuck?
I hope that's one good VIP room.
Don't tell me her dad's enrolled in the Excellent Course.
I can't imagine he is.
Oh, I could see Nanoha signing him up for the most expensive option. She'd totally do that. Her father is the only family she has. He's the reason she got a job at a big corporation. And he's the reason she works for me now. He raised her all by himself. He means everything to her. It doesn't surprise me at all that she'd pay any price to keep him comfortable. I mean, I knew she put him somewhere expensive, but this is just crazy. No matter how much you love someone, you've got to set some boundaries.
I'm starting to think this was never about a guy she was dating. You wanted us to investigate her because you were worried about her. Am I right?
Yes, I was worried. I worry about all my employees. But once they clock out, I can't help them. And I hate that. Especially the girls who have such troubled pasts. You never know if they're doing okay or not. That's why I'm strict about how much time they take off. I worry.
So you have a good reason to keep them working so much. And here I thought you were just a huge asshole.
I guess you can stop your investigation now. She might be putting herself in danger. But if she's doing it for her dad, I really have no right to interfere. It's her life.
In any case, I don't think she's seeing anyone on the side.
No?
I mean, when we saw her today, she looked miserable. She was definitely telling you the truth when she said she wasn't feeling good.
My guess is she's suffering from a ton of stress.
From work?
Oh, I think it's something else.
Nanoha is her father's guarantor. I'm sure of that. It doesn't make any sense that she wouldn't be allowed to see him. And you guys saw her pay $2 million to a rep from the home?
Maybe that wasn't the entire bill. Maybe she still owes them money. And until she pays, they won't let her see her dad.
That's fucked up.
But it might be true. Nationwide, more than 1 out of every 5 people is elderly. And there are lots of crooked businesses trying to cash in on that. Even if an establishment looks legit on the surface, you never know what might be lurking underneath.
I think I know what happened. They accepted her dad, told her she could pay the entry fee in installments, and then once he moved in, they wouldn't let her see him until she paid it off in full.
Why pull that shit?
Just to get her to pay it off quicker. They don't care what she has to do to earn it. They just want their money as soon as possible.
That's just so cruel.
Plenty of bastards in the world who do it without a second thought.
No wonder her health is bad. Who could deal with that kind of pressure?
And by taking time off, she'll lose income. She'll end up being late on her payments.
Damn. At that rate, she'll never get to see her dad.
Nope. And there's another thing that could happen that's even worse.
What's that?
Depending on what the contract says, if she misses a payment, they could kick her dad out and not return any of her money.
After she's been working herself to the bone just to pay them?
And honestly, who the hell knows if they're really providing good care in that place? Hardly anyone's allowed inside, so there's no oversight. That sounds to me like they can do whatever they damn well please, even to the residents who are paid up.
I don't understand how they get away with this shit.
Sorry, just trying to deal with the friggin' too much stuff open, I guess. Because that should happen. I wonder if it's... how much of it is friggin' MP4 joiner being open. I'm sorry about this. Okay, that should be fine.
Please, none of us needs to understand it. All that matters is saving Nanoha's dad.
Boss, we can't save him. There's no way. Sure, we all want to, but... I mean, they won't even let the guy's own daughter in. The place is pretty much on lockdown. I just don't see a way around that.
I think I see a way around it.
What?
Boss, you okay with us working a second job?
Huh?
The 3 of us could work at Sunlight Castle for a bit.
You want to infiltrate the place by getting jobs there?
How do we get them to hire us?
Well, we're sort of buddies with that guy Kambe over at Hello Work. Let's get him to help us.
Yes! It's a great idea. I'll call Kanbei and make it happen. I think we can do this. We can save Nanoha's father.
Alright. So, I don't know if that's the case for this game, but the slightly jarring actual photos are usually of adult video stars. Like, that's actually the term, adult video. I don't know why, that's just why there are photos for some reason. Okay, can I avoid fight because I don't need a random encounter right now? Awesome. What do we got here? 10 yen. Hey, Kanbei. Doesn't matter if you want to work there. I can't just invent jobs. Especially not Sunlight Castle. That's a fancy retirement home with best-in-class staff. No one even posts openings through Hello Work. So, you're saying you can't get us jobs there? Sorry, but no. Well, I can't get you directly employed by Sunlight Castle, but there might be a way as contractors. Contractors? Our full-time staff doesn't do a lot of the menial jobs. The caretakers are employees, but they go through a temp agency for the rest. And it's an agency exclusively for caretakers. So if I can get on that list, I'd be able to get into Sunlight Castle. Not even contractors are going to get in if they have all of zero experience. That rules out Kasuga-kun, of course. Adachi-san, too, unless you're hiding caretaker work. Man, don't get my hopes up like that. But Nanba-san, you have potential. Me? Why him? Nanba-san, your resume says you're an ex-nurse. That's the kind of experience they look for. You could get into Sunlight Castle pretty easily. Nice. Adachi-san used to be with the police. And how about this? Hey, you got an idea? If you could leverage your police experience, a security guard post might be a shoo-in. I can introduce you to the company that runs Sunlight Castle Security. Security's right up my alley. I got this. Wait a sec. I'm the only one left in the cold? There's got to be an agency for me, too. Kasuga-san, you're an ex-Yakuza, so... Yakuza and retirement homes. Well... Oh, what about this?
Hey, Sonny. Don't recall seeing you around. Are you new?
Yeah, I'm from a temp agency. Name's Nanba.
How nice to have a new doctor. Wonderful.
Actually, I'm a nursing assistant, and just temporarily.
You say you do physical therapy? Sounds fun.
Listen, Granny, let me ask you. There's a guy living here named Mukoda. You know him by any chance? He's pretty old. Has a daughter.
Oh, what time are we having breakfast?
Well, it's already past noon.
Oh, here is fine. Thank you, officer.
Hey, did you find anything out?
Nope. Haven't seen any guys who were likely to be Nanoha's dad.
I gotta say, the care in this place actually seems pretty damn good. There's plenty of staff. Their medical equipment is top-notch.
They've got a security system, and guards, too. They ain't skimping on safety.
How many times do I have to tell you? I want these toilets so clean you'd let your mother drink out of them. Put some elbow grease into it, for goodness sake! Stop slacking off!
Why am I the only one on toilet duty?
Why do you think? Well, you're not qualified to do anything else.
Did you find her dad?
Nah, not even a lead. You find anything?
The only thing I've seen all morning is toilets. That woman's a slave driver.
Maybe her dad's in a special room for the Excellent Course residents.
Oh yeah, that crazy expensive program.
Doubtful. I found out more about that program. It has super strict requirements. I don't think she would have met them. For example, you have to do a bunch of interviews to qualify.
Interviews?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they ask, but I bet it's all about your family and social standing. Rumor has it, the program only lets in big shots from the financial sector. So, even if she had the money, I don't think she would pass the interviews.
Still, none of us have seen this special room yet, right?
No, because how are we supposed to do that? Well, obviously, they're gonna have their best security on the Excellent Course residents. I heard only full-time staff are allowed to work with that clientele.
But where the hell are those residents kept?
Top floor, and to get up there, you need one of the full-timers' keycards.
Hey! Quit chatting and get back to work!
Yes, ma'am, right away.
Good work. Bet you didn't know toilet cleaning could take up a whole day, did you?
So many toilets.
That's what you need in a place this big. You're gonna have to pick up the pace tomorrow.
We still need to do the top floor, don't we?
That floor is for Excellent Course residents. It's, off limits to us contractors.
Oh, damn it. I think I forgot something in the bathroom. Mind if I go get it?
Fine, but get it together. You're a mess.
I'm so sorry. You can go on ahead and I'll catch up, ma'am.
Yeah, just hurry up.
No need to be scared, ma'am. Just relax. It'll be over soon. Good night now. What the hell?
Hey guys.
Okay.
Yo, Kasuga. You're late. Putting some extra polish on those bathrooms.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Wait, where's Nanba? Still working, I guess. Wasn't expecting you guys to take this job so seriously. That said, we gotta find some info or some proof pretty soon. Yeah, I saw something weird at the Excellent Room, though. Huh? You got up there? What was weird? Hey, guys. I'm so tired I could just die right here. Well, Kasuga was just saying he caught on to something suspicious. Can you put off dying for a few more minutes? I can't. I know I'm being a baby, but can we save it until tomorrow? I'm tired as fuck, and they want me to cut in early tomorrow. This old woman just passed away, so I have to do all this crazy stuff.
What was that?
What? What is it? Was that the woman with purple hair? Yeah. How did you know? It's crazy to even think this, but it has to be. The woman was killed in the Excellent Room. The Excellent Room? You sure? We didn't see it happen, but that has to be it. Why would they kill their own customers? Death just means no more income, doesn't it?
No.
Not necessarily. You could scam their pension payments, for instance. Pension? Yeah, someone old dies, but you don't report their death and just keep going on with your life. You hide the body somewhere, and the dead person's pension and medical insurance payments keep rolling in. They're saying that institution could be stealing money. Can they do that?
Yo.
Look at this. I checked it out. There's a safe in the back of the security room that has all the residents' bank books and seals in it. For the residents, I'm sure it's peace of mind to know they're kept under lock and key. But if they have that stuff on hand, it's super easy to get at that money. And if someone dies, it frees up the room for the next sucker. Every time a patient dies, they increase profits. What the hell? I recognize those two. These guys are from the security company. How do you know them? They're both Yakuza from the family that runs this place. They're Yakuza. And that means they're Seiryu clan. They're from the Ryuto family, one of the families serving the Seiryu clan. I remember them because they used to come by and harass my girls all the time. About 4 years ago, they got their hands into another business, and another family took over my place. I've heard of Yakuza running a security company as a front before. I've never heard of them actually being on site themselves. Wait. What if Sunlight Castle itself is a Seiryu clan's business? In that case, it would make perfect sense for them to be scamming pensions. Okay, say they are doing this whole pension scheme. Wouldn't that mean Nanoha's dad is long dead?
No.
Nanoha's son's dad is still alive. How do you know? Remember what Nanoha's aunt said when she gave the guy 2 million yen? You mean when we were eavesdropping on her with the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who took the money said something along the lines of...
3 million left to go then. If you just remit that amount, 10 days from now, we can start to carry out the procedure.
Piecing that together, I think that means there's 3 million yen left, and she has 10 days before they carry out this procedure or whatever. Wait, that would mean... if she doesn't pay the 3 mil in 10 days, they'll execute her father. For real? Yeah, they're probably saying if she doesn't want him to die, then she needs to pay up.
I see.
So her dad's a hostage. But she's got to be able to take this to the cops. You think? The place is a Yakuza front. They probably already got terms with the police. It's pay up or he dies. And even if he dies, the police are just going to look the other way. And then they'll bleed his pension payments dry. It's unthinkable.
Damn.
Hold on.
Hey, hold on. How many days ago did you hear that conversation? Oh shit. 10. If Adachi-san's hunch is right, he's gonna be killed tomorrow. 3 mil. No way Nanoha could scrape that together in the state she's in. I would lend it to her if I could, but that's not the kind of money I have just lying around. Even if you did pay, these are Yakuza. They could double-cross you in a heartbeat. Well, it's down to the wire, then. We have to save him, no matter what it takes. Her dad's probably in the excellent room. Let's do it. I'm sorry you got dragged into something so much bigger than I hired you for, but all the same, please. You're the only ones who can help. I beg of you. It's cool, boss. When everyone's safe, I'll be expecting a full house bonus.
Sure.
Okay, you got it. What's a full house bonus? Is it big? It's an old Soapland custom. If they fill the house, everybody gets a bonus. And if everyone gets a bonus, everyone from the ladies to the staff goes home happy. How big is it usually? Well, the going rate was about 3,000 yen. 3,000? We gotta risk our lives for 3,000? I'll have it stuffed and ready for you when you get back, so you better come back alive. Also, that was the going rate 20 years ago. Man, tomorrow's gonna be a mess. Let's just get some rest. Hey, you wanna make a quick side trip on the way? Where? The place I used to frequent in the bar district. You can drink and sing karaoke there. Oh, hell yeah! Tomorrow's gonna be so messy. Why not throw one back and get ready the proper way? Who's buying, though? Told you, I go there a lot. I'm sure I can just get it added to my tab. Come on, just one drink. Alright, fine. Don't you get wasted on us. I know, I know. Let's head to the karaoke bar Adachi frequents in the bar district. Also, I asked a friend, and sadly, the CDs are not for actual karaoke. It's a real shame. We don't get to hear... Oh. From whips to canes, we've got it all. Come to Love Magic for all your adult weapon needs. Whips and canes, huh? Sounds painful. Might be worth swinging by. This is just the game pointing like, hey, if you haven't already, you can get weapon upgrades and you'll need them. But I mean... Got the iron pipe, the bamboo broom, the long shoe horn. Yeah, we've got the gear we're gonna have. Oh man, am I gonna have the money to do the karaoke episode in general, though?
This the place you're a regular at?
Yep.
Wait, is this the bar he's at?
Oh. It's just you.
It is.
Such great customer service, huh? No wonder this place is always empty.
This place? I only run it for fun. Kinda prefer it empty, in fact.
Bullshit.
Hey there, Dachi-san.
Hey, Iroha-chan.
Who are your friends?
Some guests of mine. Kasuga and Namba.
Hey.
You never bring anyone with you. In fact, is this a first?
I guess it is, now that you mention it.
That must mean you actually like them, huh?
Hell no. You wouldn't catch me hanging with these knuckleheads unless I had to.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
Give me a break. Anyway, listen. I've got a request.
Hang on. Let me guess. You want me to add their drinks on your tab?
Oh, you know me so well. You mind, though? I promise I'll make them come back as paying customers.
Oh, good grief. You really an ex-cop? You win this time.
Thanks, man. All right, let's get to drinking.
The karaoke bar Survive has become the new hangout spot for Kasuga and his party.
Hey, what's up with Namba? We barely get started and he passes out?
He's probably just tired. Can't blame him after everything we did today.
Well, tomorrow's only gonna be worse. But you know, for some reason, being around you makes it feel like it'll work itself out.
Oh yeah? You must be pretty wasted if you're handing out compliments. But I'll take it.
I'm barely even feeling a buzz.
Oh, he's drunk all right. Drunk on the rush of a hot and steamy friendship.
Iroha-chan. That was 2 feet over the line, and you know it. Don't poke an old bear, huh?
Dachi-san likes us. It feels kinda nice. Want to see my CD collection while strolling around town? You can collect CDs, which you can listen to at Survive Bar. Say, Kasuga, you hungry? Huh? Well, sure. I'm always willing to eat. I'll let you have this. Mishmash lunchbox. Looks tasty. You sure you don't mind? It's fine. I make meals for the staff, but there was a lot left over. Hope you like it. His bento boxes are the best. He's got such a way with his hands, which just goes to show looks can be deceiving. He even makes the prettiest bouquets. Why not stop while you're ahead, Iroha-chan? Tell you what, though. If you bring me the ingredients, I'll whip something up for you. Sounds great, but cooking ingredients? Where would I get those? You can grow stuff in the planters outside the bar. Nobody's using them anyway. You get a lot of sun, so I'm sure anything you plant will sprout up great. Take that with a grain of salt, of course. I've never been much of a green thumb. So that's why you want me to give it a go. It's just a thought. Here, There's some tomato seeds I have left over from my efforts. If you manage to grow any tomatoes, I'd love to have some. You don't miss a beat, do you? Alright, let's give this gardening thing a try. Check out any of Yokohama's numerous planters while carrying seeds or bulbs to grow a variety of plants. Plants will grow over time and eventually be ready to harvest. You can even use special items to increase the fruits of your harvest or make them take less time to grow. The bartender at Survive can turn your harvest into everything from bentos to Chinese medicine to flower bouquets. What a talented and mysterious guy. Alright, that's just the same thing. Flowers you grow can be taken to the bartender at Survive to be arranged into bouquets. You can then give these bouquets to the different love interests Kasuga meets along this journey to deepen your bonds with them. Who knows, you might just see some sparks fly. Come on, Kasuga. You drunk already? I can keep going if you can. Says you. Your tab doesn't exactly look like it can keep going. Come on, don't be a narc. Should I throw some back with a dachi? Dining and fighting alongside your companions will fill your bond gauge with them. Once it's full enough, talk to said companion at Survive to trigger their special side stories called drink leaks. It's social links. Listening to your companion's troubles and lending them a helping hand can greatly strengthen your bond with them. As your relationship grows and your bond level increases, so does the number of jobs and skills available to your companion. This, in turn, will improve their abilities and give you a huge advantage in battle. Take some time to get to know your companions, fill those bond gauges, and see what surprises each drink link has in store.
Yo, Adachi-san. What's that you're drinking?
Hey, keep it down, will ya?
Why? Oh, is that convenience store sake?
Shh, you don't have to announce it to everyone and their mother.
You brought your own drink to a bar?
Hell yeah. It cost an arm and a leg to get a good buzz going here. That's why I got this little lovely at a store down the street. You ought to do the same. Show your wallet some tender love and care.
Well, what I do to save money is make my own booze.
Make your own?
Yeah. Wine from grapes, sake from rice, soju from grains. Shit's practically free if you make it yourself.
Great idea, but that's illegal. And personally, if I had the money to buy a shit ton of grapes and rice, I'd just go to the bar and order a drink.
You know, that's a good point. Okay. Drinks on me then, Adachi-san.
Really? Thanks.
Speaking of money, what they did to you was fucked up, man. Discharge right before your retirement?
It ain't so bad. At least I get to know I was canned for sticking it to fucking Horonouchi. My opinion? That's better than just staying on the force and turning a blind eye.
Let me see if I remember this correctly. You and Horinouchi first crossed paths during a case 20 years ago.
Yeah, it was a nasty one. Robbery and double homicide of some sweet old couple. My team found a suspect and made an arrest. Man by the name of Kasumi. He had a mile-long rap sheet, burglaries and shit. Plus, he had no alibi for the time of the murder.
But in the end, he was innocent.
Yeah. I finally figured that out from his son.
His son?
Kasumi had a wife and kid. Kid was 5 years old at the time. His name was Takashi. Little guy told us he'd been on a walk with his dad at the time the homicides were committed. Of course, there's always a chance that the relatives will lie in hope of saving their family. So HQ was prepared to ignore Takashi's testimony. I was too at first. But the more time that passed, my thoughts kept coming back around to what the little boy said. Even after Kasumi was arrested, I kept looking into it. I finally found the owner of a cigarette shop. Told me he saw Kasumi walking with Takashi at the time of the crime. Takashi's testimony was legit all along. I contacted HQ right away and requested Kasumi's release. But Horonouchi made sure it never happened.
And he was able to do that because he was top dog at the Kanagawa police back then, right?
Yeah. And don't forget, he'd just been offered a job with the Tokyo police, so he was desperate to cover up any recent blunders like a wrongful arrest. He shipped poor Kasumi off to prison, knowing full well the man was innocent. Next thing I know, Assume he's killed himself in his cell.
So Horinouchi was willing to sacrifice people's lives just to advance his own career. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why you got so much beef with him.
I got beef with myself, too. I'm partly responsible for what happened. If only I'd believed Takashi's testimony from the start, the arrest wouldn't have happened in the first place.
You don't know that for sure. No one else believed the testimony either.
Yeah, but I'm the one who interviewed the kid. Let me tell you, even after all this time, I still can't forget his face.
Man. But couldn't you have just leaked the fact the charges were false? You know, to the news? I gotta assume that'd be your way of atoning for Takashi-kun, right?
You're not as dumb as you look, Kasuga. That's exactly what I thought at the time. But I screwed it up. Didn't choose the right people to leak to, so I got swept off to the license center faster than the leak got swept under the rug. Worst fuck-up of my life.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Adachi-san.
Sorry. Really killed the mood, didn't I?
It's okay. A true friend doesn't care how many moods you kill.
You know, for an ex-Yakuza, you can say some cheesy shit. But it's sweet.
What do you mean by that? Yakuza's all about brotherhood.
Well, all I know is if I'd had a brother like you on the force with me, my life might have turned out different.
Ah, but if the cops were anything like me, this whole country would be fucked sideways by now.
Can't argue with that.
You weren't supposed to agree with that.
Anyway, let's have another drink. On you, if you don't mind.
Fine. Hey, bartender, can we get another round?
Bond level up. Kasuga feels his bond with Adachi grows stronger. Adachi will now gain more experience when he's not in the active party.
Well, it's about that time, I guess.
Aw, leaving already?
Oh, sorry, Iroha-chan. We got a big day tomorrow. Yo, Namba. You gonna crash on the bar or you wanna head back?
I like the vibe of this place, though. Me coming back is another thing you can count on.
Sure. Make yourself at home. Nobody else does. And listen, take care of him.
Sorry?
Let's just say he's not usually a happy drunk. I guess that means he has a soft spot for you guys.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I know the guy. He's a good for nothing, but he's good at heart, too. So keep your friends close, you hear?
I can do that.
Hey, Kasuga. What's the holdup? Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Well, see you later.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, let's roll. Let's head to Sunlight Castle. Dining at certain restaurants around Yokohama with your friends and ordering certain combinations of menu items will allow you to see what's called the table talk unfold. The bond between you and participating party members will deepen, so be sure to try everything on the menu when you walk into a new restaurant with them. Interacting with a party member, engage, boosts. I do actually want to go ahead and do the planter. Hammered head. It's in. No, it's not a new one. Enemies aren't that tough anymore, considering the gear levels we have. Oh, you gain straight up gain bond points in fights. Cool. Alright. I think next time is going to be another minigame episode. That also slightly depends on, like, how much it costs to do the 2 minigames I'm thinking of. But I really do like having access, if not straight up having, the weapons you unlock from the minigames. Which aren't the ultimate weapons. The ultimate weapons are from a different system. Alright, let's go ahead and plant Mysterious Compost. Begin DIY Harvest. And sure, tomato seeds. Oh, that's just straight up like actual timer stuff. Hello. Koi no Disco Queen, of course. I could use some tunes. Which CD should I play? Yeah, I don't know what Border Break is. But yeah, this was... wasn't this a... Yeah, this was a disco song in Yakuza 0. Really cool to see that come back. 500 yen for a single song. Okay, we can take a dip in here. So this is a tradition in the series. It's not Yakuza without... Oh, we only have 3 songs for now. Oh, so we're gonna have to go through all the songs twice anyway, because, you know, English and Japanese. Let's just start with this. It's a traditional thing.
There are days you'll be weak, there are days you'll be lost. There are times where you feel you wanna run and hide. There are days you'll be down, and you start to wonder if the world would be better off if you died. I have those days too, but I believe I'm gonna make it through, and I won't run away, I won't die. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be, and I'm not gonna stop questing until I'm a hero. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be. I swear that I'll become unstoppable, and you'll be right at me. I've got to see this through, I can't look back until the end. Rise from rock bottom to the future I've seen in my dreams. So come on, let's go level up.
Literally one off of perfect. Whatever. I don't think you ever get anything for getting rank 1. There you see you get bond points. And it's nice. You usually get to see some characterization in the music videos, if there are any. But for now, well, hang on, let me talk to bartender. That's Nanba.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome. Just bring me the goods and I'll make you everything from bentos to bouquets. Hell, even Chinese medicine. So yeah, you can see at the bottom, it takes a lot of material to make some of these, but if you look over on the right, 100 HP to the party, 200 HP to the party, 500 HP to the party, 100 HP and MP to the party, 200, 500 and 300. And then the bouquets take 15, all varying amounts of flowers. Bonsai, Restorative medicine cures all physical ailments, uses mushrooms and leaves. Comforting medicine cures mental ailments, leaves and fruit. Full recovery medicine, mushroom leaf, fruit, and mysterious carrot to get mental and physical ailments solved. Restorative bolus, which is a revive item for lilies, carrots, and fruit. Revival, res with half HP. Resurrection, full HP and full MP. So this is pretty useful stuff. Oh, there's an upstairs. Silver safe. Oh, it's a hideout. So you can just heal for free. So next time on Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon, I'm going to go ahead and make a run to the convenience store to withdraw my money. And then we're going to be doing the rest of the karaoke that's currently available. I mean, more stuff is going to be available as we get more party members, presumably. And also go do the theater minigame. See you guys then.